It was for a mama cover bagos and bus jet, Muson for Market General, measure someone like it, I like it. Subscribe it and notification bell on memory of Besha Mother Saki. It was for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or Bojuma Yepan, and said one or one a bimufe, and ye bimusofe. Nanu swear to ye or Ghana half any baby a jiri fa man for a say amount for Niemano. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Nagasebuna Ketim Edin Chemo, Ewon Bruno, so Ewo in Cramante, Okohwe situation a Ghana man for be ede ekom na okan nsem bi efa omo sisi adan a blocky nsuo kwan no say the Greater Accra Regional Minister Linda Okulu say onto anamon bi efa ho ebuzavo mesom se mbe akohwe.
As the rainy season begins posing a flood risk in the coming months, President John Mahama visited some flood-prone areas in Accra where storm drain projects are ongoing to evaluate the progress of work. President Mahama, alongside Greater Accra Regional Minister Linda Okulu and a team of experts from the Ghana Hydrological Authority, the Anti-Flood Task Force and the National Disaster Management Organization NADMO, visited the Malam Junction Water Retention Basin where Sci-Tech Motors had illegally reclaimed the land, choking the basin and worsening Accra's flood risk.
The problem is this, I don't know who is doing this, but the person is narrowing the drain for you. I don't know if there is the one dredging it, but it's closing the drain and where the water collects when it rains.
However, Deputy Chief of Staff and Anti-Flood Task Force Chairman Stanley Dogwe fiercely shut down a representative who dared to defend the illegality.
You said these are titled lands.
Yes, please.
This is not a wetland.
No, these are titled lands owned by Kitech Delta Limited.
But who gave them title on a wetland?
You work with Kitech.
No. So the title land they have from...
You work with Kitech.
No, I'm with Bawe.
So you are the ones who sold the land to them.
Much of these lands fall within the Bawe. Yes.
Yes. So we are talking about a Ramsey site.
Yes.
That you have sold to a private company to silt. And they are now filling the land and causing problems. Okay. And you are here defending it and say it's a titled land.
Not defense.
The Ramsey site is for Bawe chiefs. So you are selling the Ramsey site to a private company, and you are here to defend the fact that the company is filling the place up and causing problems.
That's a very good question.
And you want us to continue listening to you?
No, please.
Please, we are not ready to.
Consequently, President Mahama directed the Greater Accra Regional Minister to take a tough stand against anyone whose properties pose a flood risk in the capital.
That's why we're asking the regional minister and the district chief executives to take a very tough stand on people whose properties are blocking waterways, because they're creating distraction for other people's properties and even loss of lives. Sometimes when it floods heavily, we lose human lives. And so it's not because we don't have a sympathy for people like that, but we must enforce the bylaws. And the point is, the assembly here, how did you sit and allow this to happen?
Meanwhile, President Mahama later visited the Auto Drain at the Kwame Nkrumah Circle, where authorities were dredging silt to ease water flow. He ordered contractors to escalate work, stressing the urgent need to strengthen Accra's defenses against flooding.
And so we just have to caution citizens of Accra that there's going to be severe flooding because of the delay in these projects. But we have to do everything to alleviate destruction of property and loss of life as much as possible. But I've charged the Garrid Secretariat and the Hydrology Section and the Ministry to pay constant attention to make sure that all the projects that have been awarded under Garrid to make Accra resilient from flooding are speeded up as quickly as possible so that we can minimize the flooding.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Oboy enye bi mo fe. Honorable Eko Vincent, MP for Old Tafu constituency. I say His Excellency onim di oye oni amamu na appointment a oye no chese oye ne anyhow. Momengo tie sema okafa Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Like his spirit. I like the fact that all of us the student politics and we are here today. I like the fact that he understands what he is doing. But within 3 months, Ghana for Mumi Njaisa, Montre me adeɛ pɔte ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔbaeɛ no ɔba bɛyɛ a monumental na sɛ adeɛ wɔ ho hia adeɛ wɔ yɛ de boa Ghana for a waba bɛyɛ a ɛno ntie. I am not saying, listen to me, let us not cheapen our politics. Share on social media. John Mahama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is making a lot of mistakes. John Dramani Mahama is not even governing well. He is governing so bad, but you see, Ghanaians are
is governing so bad.
I'm telling you, but Ghanaians, as we speak, are interested in the moralistic feature of the governance. President Drew Hano, how is that developmental? The show budget market will say the whole of this year I cannot even employ anybody. Or what Ashanti region hono. Budget name market you can't employ anybody. 2 years a branch and also your babawa. That's also when yaje. Because of through social media. How is that governance? That's what I'm saying, that we are just interested in the trivialities. We are just interested in the unnecessary things. We are not interested in the core principles of what governance really is. And so all do need to from one what she say, what is really the source of who the Ghana for pay. What is it? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama appointment when they talked about appointment at MPP 4 year, they've done worse. Look at the boards that they are forming. What you are saying? Look at the appointment here. You in assistant we in so much indecision. It doesn't show someone who knows what he's doing.
I most of my general asem kase ba seni yeni no franca ensiso. Corruption in Ghana. Chese asembia odwon wa wonti ase. Now we na investigation bi aide akoso survey bi akoso a, which is a global info analyst survey. Oma be say oma rate top 3 institutions a ewo Ghana ha omo ye corrupt ye pa. Na ahwefo mo hwa wan mu na di kan. We dey enyame na me kan ye survey abeda abonten na me so me de me bebe mu. My Joy online and de beto ho, which is Joy Online. It was for Omaranki Ghana Police Service first. Ghana Police Service. For money I met much imagine or comment section. Send ye Ghana Police Force and some abako ye nim the Ghana Police Service. Omojo Ghana for her. Kamya kwa say Ghana for any ebimu any jet sana Ghana Police Service omu treaty ye citizens no. Onya asema say Ghana Police Service. Ebeke bi ama ono de obi anim se na eya ade bia e de ekono no na de etoso mienu Ghana Immigration Service na say immigration for the anim say border no mo hwe the flow of migrants say nipa bonifo bi emba mu nipa bonifo bi den ye border na eba ne say na Ghana friends Immigration Service omoto so mienu yi ebusa for mama kan de Joy Online e de beto. A recent survey by the Global Info Analyst has ranked the Ghana Police Service as the most corrupt public institution in the country. The poll, which assessed public perception of corruption across various state agencies, placed the Ghana Immigration Service and the judiciary in 2nd and 3rd place, respectively. According to the findings, the Ghana Police Service received the highest corruption rate, scoring 6.43%. Wow. Ghana Police Service. Ghana Police Service. The Ghana Immigration Service followed closely with a score of 5.83%. Hey! While the judiciary was ranked 3rd with a score of 5.78%. Ghana Police Service. Yeni aye wo man yenim se no man na eko omo bre anase omo hu amane e Ghana Police Service for nsa no e timan for, because their institutions are eso omo hwe na law and order ekoso e wo oman mu ba kamya ko say they are all working in their own interest. It's say asem we abetu yenim say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say do na kachi a obetu anamo obehu bibi. This survey results highlight a widespread concern about corruption within the key law enforcement and judicial institution in Ghana. The report underscore persistent public mistrust in this institution, which plays a crucial role in maintaining law and order. Over the years, allegations of bribery and misconduct have frequently been leveled against officers in these agencies, reinforcing the negative perception of their integrity. The survey results indicated a pressing need for institutional reform to restore public confidence. It was for Ghana for the yesu team ekase kwanya law enforcers be handle situation I know some of you are victim to this issue being in the Ghana Police Service, the immigration service, judiciary institution. Kama kwa say Ghana unisika yentie wasem unisika unikama for. Yebesha His Excellency John Dramani Mahama said, "Wabai say on the sitting president obey reform be what this institution say na ombefa omonto mapa efra na allegations are ekoso ne wetimi wakame ene yaudia ewo Ghana fo bemu concerning issues are ekoso, which is omo a omo ho eba asemo a no credit di ma omo fa omo ntuma pefra no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say obetu anamo na Ghana, these agencies and these three agencies are rated as the most corrupt institutions ever Ghana mono. Omo side the afọ ntuma pa efra na Ghana yesenye omo GDA arrange mu. Ebusu afọ high gossip badge mo so for max the journal here. Message also be che wa adwe e comment section. Remember refi say obehia ma adofo nsa kebi. Na subscribe mama. Subscribe to Gossip Bars GH. Send them from betuma on Sabetuma Kebi. Ebusu afọ makram.